Well, good morning. Today it's kind of overcast, but not bad. The sun's trying very hard to poke out. It's in the 50s, so it should be a reasonably good day. Today's destination is a little town called Talkeetna, which isn't very far from where I'm sitting right now. I'm expecting that town to be kind of a combination between Hope and Girdwood, but we'll see. The fact that it's so close and it's going to be an easy kind of go through. I think what I want to first do is drive up past it and go up towards the Denali State Park and just kind of see what's going on around there. Maybe I'll stop and make some breakfast. We'll see, but there's no reason to get to Talkeetna too early and just spend the kind of day sitting around there. So we'll go explore a little and see what we can find. Okay. Can't figure out if this is a possible camping area or not. Little stream crossing, doesn't look deep at all. See lots of tracks going up and down, but I can't tell if it's private or a place you can't camp. But I put it on the list just in case, maybe it's something for later. Okay, I stopped here at a gas station in Trappers Creek and trying to decide whether I want to go down Petersville Road. Turns into a dirt road, and I just think I feel like exploring a little bit, so we'll take it. See how far it goes. I know it starts out as a paved road first and then turns into dirt. So let's go see what that's like. Okay, I would say this is somewhere between 6, 7, 8 miles in when it finally turns to dirt. Okay, I think I'll stop here. I'm getting hungry, so I think I'll make some breakfast. And the road continues probably, I'd say maybe another 5-6 miles, but I've had to do at least 20, maybe 25 miles up to this point. I'll put the exact mileage on when I figure that out. But yeah, I mean, this is just the kind of off-road detour that sometimes you just like to take. It's a road to nowhere, really. But boy, when you get to Alaska, you want to get out in the backcountry a little bit, and this was an opportunity to do that. Didn't see any wildlife. As you could see along the way, there were other people just out here camping. There were little cabins that people have built. So this must be a place people like to come, probably for hunting, and I'm sure there's some fishing around. Yeah, but a chance to get off the pavement, off the highway, and into the backcountry a little bit. So I'm going to make a little breakfast, and then we'll turn around and head back.
So when we left here, Taylor got the WTF. I took a picture of it and sent it to Dan. And he Dale's out here. No, no, it's
Okay, parked for the night, done for the day. I decided to camp here at this open RV lot. Pretty much the only one here. Cost $20 a night. I didn't feel like driving anymore tonight, and didn't have a particular spot that I knew I was going to look to camp. I'm just outside of Talkeetna, and from what I saw on iOverlander, there isn't a lot of dispersed sites in the area. So yeah, I figured this would be convenient, and like I said, it looks open, clean, safe, so yeah, I'll stay here for the night. Now this morning's drive was pretty interesting, wasn't it? Petersville Road. I guess it's a well-known road. And what I found out is on a clear day, you actually get views of Denali or Mount McKinley. And obviously it was too many clouds today for that to happen. It's actually in parallel across the river there from Talkeetna, so it's basically on the same level. And Talkeetna is well known for having sites of Denali as well. So yeah, it was great getting, like I said, getting off the highway, getting a little bit back in the backcountry, getting some dirt under the tires, and just going on a long drive. I think I did about 30 miles one way. Plus 20 of that was on dirt. And I think there was only about 4 miles left when I stopped, and I didn't expect anything to be different, so that's why I decided to stop there, make some breakfast, and then turn around. Now, Talkeetna is quite a little town. It's pretty charming. Lots of tourists. It's kind of built to handle all those tourists. Keeps its a little quaint historical background, much like Hope, but much bigger than Hope. Much bigger than Hope. Hope is tiny, and this is a little bigger. But yeah, really charming. Food, drink, camping if you have an RV, hotels, little, places to stay, gift shops, restaurants. They kind of had it all wrapped up in a very little area. In fact, I guess it's a place that if you want to do a lot of rafting or get plane rides into Denali, this is the place that you kind of sign up to do it. But so that was fun. It was an interesting drive in, and I enjoyed walking around town and seeing what it was about. I only stayed about an hour and a half, had a beer, and then took off. So good day. Tomorrow we'll do drive up to Denali, and we'll get a glimpse of what that park has to offer. So with that, I'm going to check out for the night unless something else happens, and we'll see you in the morning. Good morning. Currently heading out of the Talkeetna area, and today we're driving up to Denali National Park. Now my plan is to spend 2 days in Denali. Today I'm going to do the what I could do myself kind of thing. I'm going to drive I think it's 15 miles into the park, see what places I can stop at, see what I can, what's available to see. And then tomorrow will be I'm taking the bus, not a guided tour, just the drop-off bus for the 43 mile at the full 43 miles that the buses will travel. So yeah, Denali National Park next couple of days. Let's see what we get. Kind of cloudy out today. Looks like chances of rain, but from what I can tell, it's weather around here just changes. It's like New England. So, okay, with that, we'll catch up later. Oh, we made it to Denali. Just visited the visitor center, And now I'm going to take the Park Road as far as it'll take me. I think it's 15 miles. Weather has improved. No rain at the moment, although it's still cloudy, and it's 57 degrees where when on our way over, it was down to 46 at a spot. So yeah, let's take a look and see what we get. I guess that's as far as I can go on this road, so start heading back. There's some beautiful scenery though, that's for sure. Let me turn this around too. Okay, this is a spot, I guess, right off the side of this dirt road, but very windy. But let me give you a look at the view. I mean, outstanding, but I think way too windy to be camping. just a little bit away from the previous site, but better protected from the wind, although it's still whipping pretty well. But I think I can get away with it here. But again, some gorgeous views for sure. Okay, how do I turn around out of this? I don't have too much farther to go. But that's, as you can see, it's muddy, wet, and the trail is getting a little bit more than sketchy to be by myself. So, we're just backing out of this a little bit at a time, and four-wheel low, and a little bit more of an adventure than I was anticipating, but hey, life is good. Almost out of it. Almost out of it. Okay. Back on this main track. Much less. Okay. Okay, so you saw all that trouble that I had to go through. This camp spot's still a little windy, but it's better sheltered and not on the face of the mountain here. So, although it's not as pretty, better choice for the night, and this is where I'm going to stay. So with that, we'll check out and we'll see you in the morning.